Boom, people. People, this is boy Bruce here written a story. You know what I mean, people? Yeah, people. I want to talk about people who, everywhere they go, they find stuff, they find something, they take it to their yard. You know what I mean? Taking bad energy in their house and negative energy in their house. And arguments start on their family and they don't realize what's going on. I'm going to tell you what's going on. People, also, I'm going to tell you what happened when I find £220 when I used to live in East London. When I find a mobile phone and the train as well. You know what I mean, people? But people just cut me here a while ago. Hope you like it, people. A boom in it. You know what I mean? But people, so boom, people. Let's jump this video right now because this video gonna be cool and it's gonna be all about people who's walking about, one picking up things and taking rubbish in their yard. You know what I mean? Yo, people. You see some people everywhere they go, they see something, they want to take it to their yard. You know what I mean? And people go. You go to supermarket or you go in a car park or somewhere. You see something, you don't take it. You hand it in to the receptionist, or you hand it into the customer service. Anywhere you do, you hand it into the nearest building next to you, or you put it down on the sidewalk. Some of them maybe come back walking the way where they walk, and they might find it. You know what I mean? People. When you do good, good will follow you. And when you do nice things, you know what I mean? God like it. You know what I mean, people? So what I'm trying to say to you, people, I'm tell you something. What happened to me back in the days when I used to live in East London? People, I walk in the street one time, I find £220. You know what I mean? People couldn't believe it, I was shocked. You know what I mean? But people, you know what I'm doing with the money? I take the money to the police station. And I hand it into the police. And the policeman take me detail and my name and all this kind of thing. And I write it down in a book and all this kind of thing. People, the policeman shake me hand so much. Like him, man, they don't want to take my hand with him. The man was so happy with the way I do what I done. You know what I mean? People, but what I'm trying to say to you people, what it did, it made me feel so good. In myself, yeah, people, I walk down the street, I walk proud, tall, because I done something very well, very good. You know what I mean? People, I went on the train, you know. Years ago, I went on the train and I was going to Stratford from Hackney, and I went on the train and I find a mobile phone. You know what I mean? And the mobile phone, when we reach Stratford, you know what I mean? People, it make me feel good as well. You know what I mean? People, I find so much thing. Even at my workplace, in my car park, I find money in the car park, I hand it in. You know what I mean? You have to hand it in, people. Not because it's there to take, you're gonna take it. People, I'm telling you something. Camera is all over the place, is watching you. Not even camera as such. God is watching you. God see everything. God hear everything. And God know everything. People, that's the way God is, people. You know what I mean? So people who always want to go and they see something, they want to take it to their yard. No. Don't take it to your yard, because you know why? You're taking bad energy in your house, because the person who owns that stuff maybe have a bad energy, a negative person, and you take negativity into your house, and then you and your wife or your husband start to argue, or you and your boyfriend and girlfriend and your children start to argue all the time, because that thing in your yard is bad energy. You know, people, I make a video one time about people who go on holiday. Everything you go on holiday, you go and buy. You know, if you buy them kind of thing, because you're bringing bad energy in your house. You know what I mean, people? If you really need it and you really like it, of course you can buy it. You know, but don't keep it forever. Take it to the dump sometime. You know what I mean? Because the people energy and you and your energy is not the same energy. Like me, you know, may have the God energy, may have be a positive energy. If me take bad energy to my yard, yo, people, I'm madness. You know what I mean, people? Things is happening in my house. I wonder why this is happening. Why? No, it's the same rubbish where you take to your yard, start all these kind of vibes. You know what I mean, people? So you need to just let go this kind of negative vibes. You know, yo, people, let me tell you something about Jamaica. Hey, yo, people, Jamaica. It's a Jamaican people. Me a Jamaican, original Jamaican. Me come to England when I was 21. You know what I mean? People, I'm 53 now, but you know, me still look like 21. I still think like 21. You know? You know what I mean, people? But people, let me tell you something about Jamaica. People, right now, Jamaica have lockdown. You know what I mean? For 3 days a week in Jamaica is lockdown. You know what I mean? They got lockdown Sunday, they got lockdown Monday, they got lockdown Tuesday. People, let me tell you something. You see Wednesday? Wednesday is like a carnival. Everybody come out on the street on Wednesday daytime, and Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Hey, like crazy, you know what I mean? It's mad. But let me tell you something. We call lockdown. You know what I mean? You can't move. You can't do that. But in Jamaica, because you know we are Jamaica, I tell you guys all the time, I talk in style. You know what I mean? We talk in style. Everything we do it in style. Yo, in Jamaica, you know what they call lockdown? No movement there. Your people, lockdown, they call it in Jamaica, no movement day. In other words, you can't go to the shop, you can't go to the beach, you can't go on the street, you stay at your yard. You know what I mean? Yo, that's some serious vibe, people. You know what I mean? I keep telling you, I'm Jamaican. And we love our energy because we got good energy and we should have good aura to the people them. That's why people, yo, Jamaica is a small country, 2.5, 3 million people live in Jamaica, you know what I mean? And people, everybody in the world know about Jamaica, you know what I mean? Man like me, when I was boxing, I put Jamaica on the map as well, Bob Marley and all these big artists, you know what I mean? And all the track star, Usain Bolt and all these boy, you know what I mean? Included Bruce, you know what I mean? Because I do my bit for Jamaica. I win gold and silver for Jamaica, you know what I mean? The Caribbean Championship, represent Jamaica 3 times. So I done well out of my life for Jamaica, you know what I mean, people? So I'm telling you, people don't really take all this rubbish to your yard. You know what I mean? And sometimes you find something and the person who lost it, oh, that's like a gold mine to them. You know what I mean, people? So people handing things in, you know what I mean? And sometimes when people lose something, on my word, it's unbelievable. People, I remember when I was a boy growing up in Jamaica, you know, I lost $10. $10, you know. I was a little boy. $10 a lot of money for me. Oh my God, I walk the street day and night looking for the same $10. Me never find it, but you know, you go, somebody got with it, they did the handy thing. You know what I mean? People, when I was a boy growing up in Jamaica, we used to do a little thing. We used to tie like $2 per piece of string, and we used to hide on the corner, and then when we see people coming, people they try to bend down for the money, to pick the money up, we pull the string, we pull it in, you know what I mean? Those was good time, you know what I mean? Those was joke and those was fun, you know what I mean? But back in the days, people just laugh and just go about their business. But now, if you do those kind of things, you know what I mean? People want to stab you up, and people want to kill you, and people want to shoot you, people want to say to you, well, no play them things, no play them things, no play me like that, you know what I mean? That's what people will do, you know what I mean? But back in the days, people was calm. But now, people are under pressure, so they get mad very easy, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so jumping this ride, now the people are taking things in the yard. People, you don't need it. You got so much money in your bank, you know what I mean? And you can buy 100 of it. You know what I mean? Why are you taking it? Don't take it. Leave it alone. Don't put yourself on the bad list. You know what I mean? Don't make nobody look on you funny. You know what I mean? Because I said to you earlier, everything you do, you have been watching by the CCTV and God. You know what I mean, people? That's why, people, you see everything I do, I try to do the right thing all the time. Believe me, people. But when me that work, yo, I can tell you all the time, me do a powerful job. You know what I mean? So I have to do the right thing. But sometimes people come and they want to deal me certain way, and people, me stand strong. Me no back down from nobody. You know, people, you remember Goliath and David, you know what I mean? Little man, yeah, got some. As me powerful, you know, me stand strong like David, you know what I mean? Because me have God with me, and me believe God are with me all the time, you know what I mean? And when you start to believe this kind of vibes, people, you will start to do the right thing. People, you need to do the right thing in life, you know what I mean, people? And if you have to, you talk the right way, you start do the thing to people the right way, and people, God will see it, and God will put you, God will bless you, God will put you upon a pilling stone, you know what I mean, people? Because I'm telling you, people, God is good. A lot of people do not believe in God. But the reason why they do not believe in God, because they're not getting the vibes. You know what I mean? And they're not asking God for this, they're not asking God for that. But when people, the minute they start to do this kind of thing, God will do everything for you. God will make your life nice. God will make your life great. God will make you get everything you want in life. People, God is good, people. People, I just want a lot of people to get the God energy, what I'm getting, and the God vibes, what I'm getting, and the love I am getting from God. You know what I mean? Because the people, God love me, you know. People, I tell you, God love me so much. And people also, I love God so much. You know what I mean, people, this is the way you have to talk. And this is the way you have to do your thing. And it's all positivity. People, you might think you're talking to yourself, but you're not talking to yourself. God is listening. Believe me. Don't worry about that. Nobody around you listening. But God is listening. He's the king of the world. You know what I mean? And you need to listen to him. He's the greatest. And you need to stop from doing the negativity. Like everything you see, you want to take your yard. No, stop taking rubbish to your yard. You know what I mean? Stop taking people rubbish to your yard. You know what I mean? I know they say sometimes, so it's people, but what is rubbish to someone is a gold mine to some people. You know what I mean? But people, everything is not good to take to your front door. Because as I say to you, it's bad energy. And a lot of stuff, let me tell you something. Everything in the universe vibrate. Everything in the universe move. So the reason why I say that, a lot of stuff send off bad energy, and a lot of stuff send off beautiful energy. You know what I mean, people? So you have to know what you are taking to your yard, and try to understand what you are doing. Do the right thing. as I say to you, God is watching you. Or the CCTV people them is watching you. You know what I mean, people? So just focus on the right thing, and God, and you see what happened to your life. Your life will change and everything will happen perfect in your life. You know what I mean, people? Just walk and eat and drink with God. And people, I tell you this guy this every week, and we will never stop. Because I know when you walk and eat and drink with God, what happened to your life? You know what I mean? What will happen to you and your children? Everything will change. You know what I mean, people? God will make you have a simple life. God will make everything come at you negative. God will move it away. You know what I mean? People, I'm telling you, all the negative, you may not get negative energy come at me. I do. But God move it away. Because I talk to him. And I told you guys last week, the minute you ask God for help, he will give you help. I told you guys as well last week, God give you free will. You know what I mean? So the minute you ask for help from God, he will come and butt in. But if you don't ask God for help, you're not going to get it. Because as I say to you, he can give us free will. You know what I mean, people? In other words, free will mean he leave you alone to do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Until you call on him. That's the way. Mr. The brother is great, you know. Hey, yo, I love him so much because it's God. You have to love God. Okay, you don't love God. A lot of people say there is no God because they're not getting the energy. You know what I mean? But the minute you start talk to him and start pray to him, you start to get the energy. That's the way it works. You know what I mean? People leave people drunk alone. People don't take everything to your yard. Please, people, don't take everything to your yard. Your yard, you think, are you bringing bad energy in your house? I tell you before. Just leave things. Don't take things everywhere you go. Leave people things alone. You know what I mean? It's stealing you are doing. You're taking, you're stealing it. You know what I mean? Because you didn't buy it. It's not yours. Hand it in. Hand it in. Please, people. And you see what happened to you. The minute you start to do this kind of thing, people, your life change. You know what I mean, people? Yeah, and people, a lot of people got money, you know. But then just want to take things. They can buy so many. And then just want to take it. People start the rubbish. Think positivity. That's the way it go. And you see what happen. Everything change. People, I could go on. But I'm not gonna. You know what I mean, people? But at the end of the day, people, all the people that be supporting me. All the people that liking up my video. All the people is sharing my video all over the place. People, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the best. I love the love for you and respect. You know what I mean, people? So boom, people. Let's keep the day going and have a great day with your family. Enjoy. Talk to God. Pray to God. Use the bad energy rating. And you don't take it out. Fine. You know what I mean? So boom, people. I'm gonna be